Buying seminars. Woo! What a great idea. Maybe you are a real estate agent trying to find another way to get buyers, and you heard of this great idea of buying seminars and how you can educate people and attract people to your business. Well, if you're looking for that, you're in the right place. We're going to talk a bit about that, why we do it, what different ways to implement that. So if that's what you're after, to build another pillar for your business, stick around. What's up, everybody? This is Tim Whitmore with the Whitmore Group here with LPT Realty, coming at you with some more great video content for you to help build your career. Whether you're looking to get to the best brokerage that fits your system, or you're just trying to build it through prospecting base and information base, we are here to help you get there. I can tell you I've been there. I've been the new agent. I've been licensed in 3 different states. I've been the ops manager, team lead. I've run 2 different teams in 2 different states, went through 3 brokerages, and man, have I made some mistakes. But I'm still here and still successful. So please learn through me vicariously. Take some of these things I'm going to teach you. They say that you're the sum of the 3 voices you surround yourself with. Let me be one of those voices so that you can get out there and be the best real estate agent, be that rock star agent that you're getting after. So let's go. All right, so here in this video, we are going to talk about hosting the buyer seminar, educating and attracting potential buyers, right? So when you look at doing these buying seminars, I've got some experience with them, but realistically through my high networking, I know people that do this at a high level. So we're gonna do some of this that I've learned a little bit, and I'll give you my backstories with this as well. There's 2 different ways that you can do buying seminars. You can do them in person, which is better, or you can do them online, which is not as good, right? However, with online, there's no physical place that you have to go, which is great. If it's going to be in person, they have to actually get to you. So you may want to advertise for things like that. What you want to do is you want to target specific communities, right? And it could be specific communities for actual physical community of people, whatever. You could also do new builds. Maybe you just want to do something on how to get into new builds. Condos, if you have condos in your area, maybe flips, investments, anything that's going to bring people together. And if you are going to be doing it in person, I always suggest that you bring some food or something else that will attract people to get in there. I know somebody that I just saw this year that was on stage talking about these buying seminars, bringing people in, and she did selling seminars. Buying seminars, just about as good for people to come in, but always give them some other incentive to come in. What I really suggest when it's in person is bring in some vendors. It's very easy with the buying side because you have lenders, right? Most people are going to use a lender. So have them pay for the catering, maybe half the location if you've got to pay for a spot for people to go to, all these different things in order for you to leverage out your time. Because if you're going to be doing these consults once a month, once a week, whatever that you're going to be doing, it's going to start getting expensive if you're going to be doing them in person, and you're going to have lunch every single time, catering them out and all these different things. So bring somebody on there, either have something that you can give out to people, like their business cards, or better yet, have them with you, because you don't have to teach the entire time, and they can talk about some of the mortgage loan processes coming straight from the lion's mouth. Right? So that's something that you definitely want to look into. Whether it's in person or online, you really want to do this one word. It's called advertise. Because if nobody knows it's going to happen, nobody shows up. Right? The best way to do this is word of mouth. So if you have friends or people in your SOI, which is sphere of influence, and you ask them, who do you know that's like you that may need this? Can you please pass it to them? Or get the information from them and then contact them yourself, whatever that looks like. You can also do paid ads. You can do this through Facebook. You can do this through Google, whatever that looks like. But again, word of mouth, SOI, bring that out and try to branch it out. If you're lucky enough to have a bunch of past clients, use them because they already know your services, how you conduct business, and it's a third-party referral, and you can bring all those people in, tell them to bring a friend, whatever it is. And even some of your past clients or SOI friends that may not be looking to buy, tell them to bring a friend, come enjoy some lunch, some breakfast, whatever you do, and go ahead and hit that up. If you're lucky enough to advertise from that location, get a push-in sign and be like, hey, Saturday, just like we do open houses. Maybe not put them all over the place, but maybe do. I don't know. Put those out there so that people know the location, know what time to arrive, and you be lucky with that. But the biggest part about either online or in person, make sure that you do these consistently. You can't do one or two and be like, oh man, Tim, it didn't work. Nobody showed up, or I had 2 people and they didn't end up buying. That's not enough. You got to do it enough times over and over again. If you're going to do them online, you might as well start doing them once a week. If you're going to be doing them in person, maybe once every other week, or once a week if you can get a partner lender and you can start getting people through the door. You know, it's being able to build those relationships, give something back, give that education. But you have to do it consistently over time. What I'm going to tell you, and I'll tell you with almost any prospecting, is if you can do this for 3 months, consistently, 3 months, right? And you're doing it once a week, once every other week or something like that, and it doesn't work, okay. Maybe it's not going to work for you, or you just need to adjust your strategy. We need to attract people to this, or maybe we're bringing people in and they're not referring people out because we didn't ask for a referral before people left. All these different things you'll have to go in, and did you have a sign-in sheet? Did people actually fill it out? Did they put in the collect info? So this is all very similar to the way that you would do an open house. You know, making sure whenever you're doing this that you have something physical that you can give them, something to engage with them in order for this to work. Now, if you're doing these online, you really have to robustly put this consult out there constantly. I know I did some online ones and no one showed up at all. So what I decided to do is just to double book that time slot for something else for me to do if nobody showed up to the online consult. But I do have one other hack. I like this idea. I'm too busy, but I really want to add this. And you could do this for any seminar that you wanted to. But they have auto seminars. Where it goes off every 30 minutes. But it sounds like when you get on there that you're part of a Zoom meeting or you're part of a whatever meeting, right? And you'll see and be like, oh yeah, is everybody here? And it will look like you're part of the meeting. But it will say that the comment section is turned off, right? Be like, hey, the section's turned off because of a system error or whatever it is. And basically it's just a recording. So it's a full up 45-minute recording or however long you want to talk where they go through and they think they're at a live seminar to engage with you. If they want to, they'll go ahead and pick up your material. They'll send a message into something and say, hey, we'll get back to you. Sorry, this isn't working. And then you can generate leads that way. But again, you still have to pay for it. You should probably test it with somebody to make sure that it's engaging and that you're advertising it for people to go to. But that's actually pretty strong, one that I've seen. I saw that happening a few years ago and people are getting a good amount of success from it. So that's all I really do have for you for hosting buyer seminars and educating and attracting potential buyers. If you have any questions about anything I mentioned here, please leave it in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys. And if you are looking to look at different brokerage options here with LPT Realty, or if you're lucky enough to be here on the Emerald Coast, here in the Destin-Fort Walton Beach area, and you're looking to join a team, I'd love to have a conversation with you to see if you might be a right fit for us. But other than that, my name is Tim Whitmore. I'm here with the Whitmore Group at LPT Realty, and we'll see you in our next video. Take care.